Good evening, everyone. And my name is Vaqar Khan, and I'm the Equity Research Analyst at William O'Neill India. And I welcome you all to this week's Market Wrap. Without much ado, let's start with the analysis of market behavior this week. This week, Nifty lost 3.5% during the week and ended lower on 4 out of 5 days during the week. On Thursday, Nifty found support at its 21 DMA but breached the same on Friday. Friday's movement was highly volatile and the market breached its 50 DMA during the day as well, but got supported by some last half an hour buying and ended the week above the 50 DMA. As the meme suggests, on the distribution day front, it was a mixed week for us. 2 distribution days expired during the week, but 2 D days got added as well. One on Wednesday and the other one on Friday. Now let's discuss what happened on the earnings front for some companies. Big names such as HUL, LTI, and Bajaj Auto presented a good set of numbers and beat street estimates by a decent margin. Key announcements during the earnings call from these companies. Let's start with HUL first. New launch of Dove Love and Care in the personal care category. Distributor issue not as big as perceived by the media. Third, received approval for PLI scheme for ready-to-eat foods and ready-to-cook foods. For LTI, was the best sequential quarter for the company. PAT margin guidance maintained at 14 to 15% for FY22, and the company added one new client in the USD 50 million plus category. For Bajaj Auto, the near-term outlook remains subdued for both domestic as well as export market. However, commodity pressure is easing, and the management expects to recoup some of the lost margins in coming quarters. US inflation has been on a rising spree and has crossed 7% in December, starting the year much below the 2%. That's why the meme on the right is perfectly apt at the moment. On the upcoming event front, we have the US Fed meeting on the 25th and 26th Jan. Controlling inflation is the first priority of the US Fed, and markets are already pricing 3 rate hikes, if not 4, for the current year starting in March 2021. According to the Fed Watch tool, 86% market participants are pricing in a rate hike of 25 BPS in the March meeting. Dot plot, inflation, and GDP forecasts remain the key narratives from the meeting. Now let's talk about the market outlook going forward. As the distribution day count stands at 3 for Nifty, the market is in confirmed uptrend. But if the market reaches its key moving averages, such as the 50 DMA, or more D days gets piled up, we may have to shift the market status to uptrend under pressure. On the other hand, you would like the market to display strength as it did in the last few weeks and regain its 21 DMA and move higher. After an eventful week, it's time to take a break, guys, and enjoy the weekend. Hope you enjoyed this week's market wrap, and stay safe and stay healthy.